Hey guys, Rex here, and what a year it's been. I remember when we entered 2023 and I sat down at this very desk, the one with the cameras on, and filmed a video about what I was gonna do in the coming year. But yeah, back then we were at like 15 subscribers, and more than 100,000 views later, and 500 more subscribers? Really have to thank you for my channel's journey this year.
With all the best segments,
all the most original and relevant humor, and all the best video titles, I'd say 2023 was a resounding success. Not only was 2023 a big year for this channel, it was also a big year for me. I graduated middle school, I'm now in high school at a new school. That aside, since we're about to enter 2024, I thought it would be fun to take a look back at everything we did this year. I'll do a 2023 channel recap, I'll answer fan questions, at the end of it all, I'll give some closing statements, and provide a segue into 2024. I'm gonna structure this sort of like a Christmas Carol, in the way that we'll have a past segment, present segment, and a future segment. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So at the start of the year, this channel was known as Final Cut Pokemon. Terrible name, I know. But I came up with it when I was 12. Cut me some slack! Anyways, I posted a video titled New Year, New Videos. In it, I talked about posting more frequently this year, considering that I didn't do much for the channel last year. And what do you know? I'd already posted more than the entirety of 2022 within 2 weeks. Granted, those videos were all less than a minute long each, but that doesn't matter because it's high quality content! The videos in question, following Mr. Incredible on his goofy odd misadventures, were, I'm gonna be honest, heavily inspired by Kaka V420. There's no doubt. Regardless, these videos performed well, considering my channel was mostly just something a few friends of mine were subscribed to, and I gained some new fans. Not a lot, but a few. So what was next? Where would Final Cut Pokemon go from here? Simple. I disappeared for a month, and when the world was finally free from my cringe content, in this video, there were a couple of firsts. First usage of my webcam on the channel, first usage of the green screen on the channel, first appearance of War Criminal Allegro, and finally, the first notion of a real upload schedule. My plan now is to upload videos every Friday when available, which turned out to be a lot of time. And I finally changed the name of the channel to Anvil Productions, so yeah. I continued doing this for a bit, and then I considered an idea. Since I'm a huge film critic and fan, what if I talked about my top 5 favorite films of all time? Sure, the video will be long, and I'd be working like a Chinese kid to complete it, but I'd spice it up with some funny edits at the end of each review. And it took a lot of work to get the video done. Since I wasn't done with it the day before me and my family were leaving for the weekend, I delayed it a week. Then my laptop had to go to the Apple store, so it got delayed another week. Though I did release 2 portions of the video. The edit at the end of the RRR review, and my review for Bride of Frankenstein. Former totally won't be important later on, right? When I finally released a complete video of my top 5 favorite films, barely anyone watched it. But the first sneak peek, which I later retitled Ramen Beam Do Goofy Odd Dance, became huge. Tons of subscribers, mostly Indian women between the ages of 25 and 34 according to YouTube analytics, flocked to my channel, and continued to through the spring and summer. Meanwhile, I just kept posting videos as if nothing happened. If you noticed this year, I'm always striving to make sure this channel isn't a one-trick pony. If a formula works, I'll work with it, but not rely on it, and if I do the latter, it's often comedic. Anyways, in June, we hit 100 subscribers, and I was over the moon. Anvil Productions saw more growth through the summer, and my Spider-Verse review got some recognition. At the time, I was watching a ton of Dorky, and his Amazing Spots as the N-Word series, and I was interested in trying my hand in voice acting. I love doing voices, and I've always wanted to approach my videos more cinematically, so I began thinking about how to mesh the two. Perhaps creating a dub-over of parts of an existing film to tell a completely different story. I knew from the off that I wanted this dub-over to be for Across the Spider-Verse. Little did I know that this would define my channel for the second half of the year. Devious Dubs Across the Spider-Verse went big. I continued with the series, albeit with some very meh episodes. After that, I kind of went on hiatus, and the huge subscriber boost from Ramen Beam Do Goofy Odd Dance plateaued. It was around that time I began to experiment with shorts. I initially didn't like shorts because I felt it was too directing away from the more high quality content that separated YouTube from other video sharing platforms. Though now, I saw shorts as advertisements for one's content, channel, or even brand as a whole. So I posted some of my videos as shorts to advertise my channel, and it sort of worked. With the school year beginning, I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough time to make content, though that was far from the case. It actually drove me to make more high quality content and work harder for the channel. I brought back the Devious Dubs series with Devious Dubs Monsters Inc. per the request of a friend, and that video, plus the shorts I put out for it, did pretty well. However, that was nothing compared to the next video in the series. I was watching a lot of Thomerson leading up to Devious Dubs Captain Underpants, and I was actually pretty shocked as to how similar our videos were. He also did skits before doing voiceover videos. Still, inspired by this discovery, I got to work making Devious Dubs better than ever before, and it wasn't just better, but also bigger. One of the shorts for the video, Captain Underpants vs. Big Monkey, got nearly 20,000 views and drew in almost 200 subscribers in the matter of a few days. Of course, this jumpstart was temporary, but it restored confidence in me that my videos were being enjoyed. There's nothing else big that went on this year for my channel after that, but we did pass 500 subscribers 1 month ago. So about 3 weeks ago, I released a video titled Ask Me Anything, where I asked you for your questions that you had for me. And some of your questions were pretty wild, so as promised, let's go over them. User NB4D, I'm just gonna call him User N. User N asks, do you like 'em young? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, hang on, let me take this. Yes? Hello? She wasn't 18? And you're only telling me this now? User N also asks, I heard from some reliable source. What do you do with the children in your basement? Simple, I beat them. User W asks, when is Walgreens coming back? So if you don't know, Walgreens is my friend, and he was in literally every guitar ad. He played The Test Subject and Timmy. User W also asks, when is Walgreens coming back? He's pretty cool and definitely not really cringe. Yeah, I'd beg to differ. And if you're watching this, Walgreens, please just come back to the channel. I'm running out of ideas, please help me. Fridge in the Wall asks, is the local 58 radio manipulation? I have no idea what that is. Oh wait, there were 3 questions I missed here, that didn't load. Bleed4667 asks, do you have a Giat? Well, I'll let you be the decider of that.
1. When is your brother gonna show up again? He's a pretty cool guy. 2. Why are you broke? 3. I'm in your house. Also, get a job, you brokey.
Oh crap, he's in my walls! Hey, I'm Elusive asks, are you high when you make your videos? No. It does seem like it though. Hey, I'm Elusive also asks, when is our next collab? Here's the thing about the collabs, it's like, I don't know when we're gonna do them, but I'm always open, so maybe if I have like a project I need to do, perhaps another Devious Dubs video, because Elusive did pretty good with the voiceovers for Devious Dubs Captain Underpants. So yeah, I'm totally open to him hopping on to play some characters and maybe another Devious Dubs. Webkin says, sick channel, Macraft. Yes. This is a very sick channel. I'm a very sick person. Panther Boy also asks, why do Indian women between the ages of 17 and 34 like your channel so much? It was actually between the ages of 25 and 34 if I remember correctly. Must be because of my personality. I don't go outside. We've gone through the past and present. Now let's sit down and figure out what is to come. What will be the future of Devious Dubs, Brainrot Roblox videos, and offensive memes on this channel? Well, first of all, entering the new year, I'm gonna take a semi-hiatus, with less regularly planned videos and more shorts. If I've learned anything this year, shorts are a great way to advertise my channel, bringing in tons of new viewers. I'll experiment with Devious Dubs in shorts form to kind of set the stage for full-length episodes later in 2024. All in all, the Friday release schedule will probably not fully return until March or April. I'll also be interested in revitalizing the skits I used to do often on the channel, as I've missed doing those. The next thing I want to cover are my goals for next year. This might be crazy, but I think we might be able to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. We're currently at 535, and maybe 500 more people will be interested enough in my content to subscribe. Another thing I want to do is take part in more collaborations. Nothing's set in stone yet, but I have been in contact with a YouTuber known as John Freedom regarding a potential collab. And finally, I want to thank you all for an amazing year. Your support made this channel's 2023 journey all the better. Whether you watched a short, a video, and or even chose to subscribe, I am eternally grateful. Anvil Productions went from a small, family-friendly followed channel to, while still a small channel, one watched by people across the world. And let me emphasize that last part. Around the world. People from 64 countries and 6 continents watched my videos this year. Anyways, I will see you all in 2024. Dwayne, would you like the last words of the year?
2023 has been an exceptional year for Anvil Productions, and this could not have been possible without you, the viewer. Your undying support keeps Rex hard at work and most pleased to this very day. He finds it the most amazing thing in the world that others enjoy the content he loves making. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, and God bless us everyone. I mean, subscribe.